점수 잡는 hackers.
해커스 토익 실전 천재 1. 리스닝.
Test 9. Listening test. In this section, you must demonstrate your ability to understand spoken English. This section is divided into 4 parts and will take approximately 45 minutes to complete. Do not mark the answers in your test book. Use the answer sheet that is provided separately. Part 1. Directions. For each question, you will listen to 4 short statements about a picture in your test book. These statements will not be printed and will only be spoken one time. Select the statement that best describes what is happening in the picture and mark the corresponding letter A, B, C, or D on the answer sheet. Look at the picture below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
The man is looking at the monitor.
B.
The man is sitting at the desk.
C.
The man is typing a letter.
D.
The man is holding a cup.
The statement that best describes the picture is B.
The man is sitting at the desk.
So, you should mark letter B on the answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
They are touching a price tag.
B.
They are entering a mall.
C.
They are purchasing some jewelry.
D.
They are holding shopping bags.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
They are stretching on a tennis court.
B.
They are celebrating after a match.
C.
One of the men is swinging a bat.
D.
One of the men is throwing a ball into a net.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
One of the men is making a phone call.
B.
One of the men is pressing a button.
C.
One of the men is writing with a pencil.
D.
One of the men is handing over a card.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
Customers are looking over some menus.
B.
An outdoor seating area is full.
C.
A waiter is reaching toward a table.
D.
A brick wall is being constructed.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
Some walkways are empty.
B.
Some workers are repairing a sidewalk.
C.
Some signboards have been put out.
D.
Some people are being led by a tour guide.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
Some windows overlook a parking area.
B.
Some bushes are being trimmed.
C.
A bench has been placed next to a tree.
D.
Chimneys are sticking up from some roofs.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. For each question, you will listen to a statement or question followed by 3 possible responses spoken in English. They will not be printed and will only be spoken one time. Select the best response and mark the corresponding letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
What is included in the brochure?
A.
Images of the park.
B.
After they were handed out.
C.
Yes, be sure to include them.
Number 8.
Who is Glenwood Fashion's celebrity spokesperson?
A.
Maybe Mr. Grant can show her.
B.
Ann Kim is the main one.
C.
An order of sweaters.
Number 9.
Where will you film the news clip?
A.
That's not being done anymore.
B.
For tonight's broadcast,
C.
with a film crew.
Number 10.
When will the snowstorm reach Oslo?
A.
You'll want to wear a warm hat.
B.
Around 5 p.m.
C.
I can't reach that high.
Number 11.
Are guests charged for the resort's valet parking service?
A.
I guess there's enough left.
B.
I'm going to ask the front desk staff now.
C.
It's a ballet performance.
Number 12.
Was last week's lecture about renewable energy or recycling?
A.
Environmental issues are important.
B.
We learned about solar power.
C.
The lecture starts in an hour.
Number 13.
Why isn't the conference being promoted yet?
A.
He received the promotion.
B.
To provide name tags to attendees.
C.
Radio commercials have already been aired.
Number 14.
Which department store did you previously manage?
A.
I watched the entire preview.
B.
It was an outlet in Nashville.
C.
Let the supervisors know.
Number 15.
Laureen will give her presentation in 5 minutes.
A.
Some slideshow edits.
B.
Oh, that's sooner than I thought.
C.
We'll give them a present.
Number 16.
Have you decided which bookshelf design you like more?
A.
Both look good to me.
B.
I designed this poster,
C.
mostly for my novels.
Number 17.
Do you intend to analyze our customer survey results?
A.
Some information from a questionnaire.
B.
Stacy was given that task.
C.
The race results just came in.
Number 18.
The invitations for the event were sent out, weren't they?
A.
Vendors expect checks to be sent out.
B.
The auction will raise funds for charity.
C.
They're still being prepared.
Number 19.
How much quicker is driving than walking to the shopping mall?
A.
We could save about 5 minutes.
B.
She has worked here for 10 years.
C.
Rome is an hour away by car.
Number 20.
When is the highway construction expected to be finished?
A.
At exit 71.
B.
Hopefully by early May.
C.
All the way to Boston.
Number 21.
Would you like me to place these clean towels here?
A.
I appreciate the opportunity.
B.
They're made of cotton.
C.
Please put them on the table.
Number 22.
What style of jewelry are you looking for?
A.
I prefer pieces with a classic look.
B.
I've looked everywhere for it.
C.
The line is selling quite well.
Number 23.
Will you be able to finish reviewing these proposals today?
A.
To propose a new project.
B.
I'll be done by lunch.
C.
Complete the decorations as soon as you can.
Number 24.
Are you planning to visit our company's branch in Pittsburgh next month?
A.
It's paid every month.
B.
Some of the plans contained miscalculations.
C.
Not until my colleague returns from his trip.
Number 25.
We can take photos with the singer after her concert, right?
A.
We can, according to this flyer.
B.
The picture is too large.
C.
I own her album.
Number 26.
How many covers for these chairs do you need?
A.
The sitting area near the window.
B.
Let me count quickly.
C.
Sure, I can cover for him.
Number 27.
I can't find the blueprints for the Skyward building.
A.
It contains over 50 floors.
B.
That depends on the print's colors.
C.
I'm happy to help you look for them.
Number 28.
Have you responded to Miss Bridges' text message to our engineering team?
A.
The entire crew received a bonus.
B.
No, a messaging application.
C.
I'll get back to her later.
Number 29.
The factory in China can increase its output, can't it?
A.
Updated manufacturing procedures.
B.
I don't think that's possible.
C.
I'll put them outside.
Number 30.
Do you have any idea who choreographed this dance performance?
A.
It might be indicated in the program.
B.
In order to brainstorm ideas.
C.
I'll try to think of something else.
Number 31.
Where should we keep surplus ingredients?
A.
The kitchen has nice appliances.
B.
What have chefs here done previously?
C.
Some of the extra potatoes.
Part 3. Directions. In this part, you will listen to several conversations between two or more speakers. These conversations will not be printed and will only be spoken one time. For each conversation, you will be asked to answer 3 questions. Select the best response and mark the corresponding letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Joanne, I'm supposed to compile data related to our budget and then show it to our CEO tomorrow morning. I've collected the financial data and could use your help with the slideshow.
Sorry, I'm really busy writing this sales report. But if you need help figuring out how to put together a slideshow, I know there are some good tutorials online.
Thank you, but that's not the issue. I'm on a tight deadline, so I was just hoping to get some help analyzing figures.
In that case, Greta can probably help you. She's familiar with our budget, and I believe she has some downtime this afternoon.
Okay, I'll find her and ask.
Number 32. What does the man say he has to do tomorrow? Number 33. What is the woman working on? Number 34. According to the woman, why should the man approach to Greta? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
I just got off the phone with a customer. There's an issue with his home security hardware. It's not working at all. I told him I'd head over there in a little while to work on it.
That's fine, as long as you can return by noon. Just remember, we've still got to go to the Gilmore apartments right after lunch. Multiple door handles need to be swapped out for ones with keypads.
But the Gilmore job will be taken care of tomorrow. That's what Ken told me.
No, it's today. It says so right here on our calendar.
Number 35. What did the woman discuss during a phone call? Number 36. What does the man say the speakers will do after lunch? Number 37. What does the woman mean when she says,
The Gilmore job will be taken care of tomorrow?
Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
You and your crew have done an exceptional job building my deck. I can't wait to see what it'll look like once the wood has been stained. It's going to make my backyard much more inviting.
I'm glad you're satisfied. As for staining the surface, however, we unfortunately won't be able to take care of that today. I just heard on the radio that a rainstorm will hit the area within half an hour.
Oh, that's too bad. Do you have any idea when you might be able to wrap everything up?
We'll stop by on Thursday to check if the boards have dried. If so, we'll finish then. Otherwise, it won't be until Friday.
Number 38. Who most likely is the man? Number 39. What problem is mentioned? Number 40. What will most likely happen on Thursday? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hey, Kelly. Are you going to the journalism convention this weekend? Last year's event was very informative.
Well, I have to travel out of town to watch a major basketball game and write an article on it. I won't be returning until late on Saturday, but I hope to go on Sunday.
That means you'll get to watch Paula Miron's speech on how social networking sites affect people's exposure to the news. Since I'll be going a bit early, do you want me to save a chair for you?
Yeah, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate that.
Number 41. Why must the woman go out of town? Number 42. According to the man, what will Paula Miron give a talk on? Number 43. What does the man offer to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Anna, you left your tablet in my office. Here it is. By the way, I like the case. The leather is really high quality. Did you buy it at a local store?
No. One of my relatives runs a leather goods shop in Italy. She sells these and other handmade items. Are you interested in getting one?
Yeah, I recently purchased a new device, so that would be great. Does she ship them internationally?
For a fee. You know what? Stay here for a minute. I've got a brochure about her business in my car. I think you'll find it informative.
Number 44. Why is the man visiting the woman? Number 45. What does the man ask the woman about? Number 46. What will the woman do next? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Hello. I'd like to take your hotel's airport shuttle bus tomorrow at 10 a.m. Can you arrange that for me?
I'm sorry, that shuttle is already full, but I can place you on, the 11:30 a.m. bus instead.
No, I'm afraid that would be too late as my flight is scheduled to depart at 1 o'clock. Could I go at another time?
Let me see. Yes, we have a spot open at 8:30 a.m. You'll be a bit early for your flight, but there are no other times available, so I think you'll have to take that one.
Number 47. Who most likely is the man? Number 48. What is the problem? Number 49. When will the woman most likely depart for the airport? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Deborah, there you are. Do you have the results of the crash test for our Jeep prototype? I'm curious whether improvements will need to be made to the design.
Well, the hood was badly damaged during the low-speed test. I think we might have to make it out of a different material on the final model. I still have to examine both the front and rear doors.
I see. Well, after finishing with that, please write a report. I'd like to have it before the end of the work week.
Oh, I have the day off tomorrow.
Sorry, I forgot. In that case, just get it to me by early next week.
Number 50. What is the conversation mainly about? Number 51. What does the woman have yet to do? Number 52. What does the woman mean when she says,
I have the day off tomorrow?
Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
The water dispenser near the elevator started dripping and a small pool of water collected on the carpet.
Oh, really? That could cause permanent damage to the floor.
I had the same concern. For the time being, I placed a bucket under the device to catch the drops, but someone should let the facilities director know.
He actually isn't here this week. He's vacationing in Greece.
Right. Well, I'm sure he'd want us to have a plumber come and make the necessary repairs. Olivia, do you mind looking up a plumber in the area quickly?
Sure thing. I've got a phone book at my desk.
Number 53. What problem does the man mention? Number 54. What is mentioned about the facilities director? Number 55. What will Olivia do next? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'd like to know more about your class on becoming certified as a realtor.
Sure. We have 2 in-person sessions, one at 10 a.m. and the other at 2 p.m. They're both 60 minutes long and are held on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Actually, I want to take an evening class. Is that an option?
Not at the moment. We do have an online course, though. You can take the lessons anytime you want, as long as you finish within 2 months. It can be signed up for on our website.
Could you give me that address?
Number 56. What does the man most likely want to acquire? Number 57. What does the woman say about the in-person sessions? Number 58. What does the man ask the woman to do? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Is everything ready for tomorrow? It's important that we impress Ms. Steffen when she comes to our office, since she may invest much-needed capital in our company.
My part's done. A table at GG Bistro has been booked for lunch, specifically a private room.
Perfect. How about you, Darnell? Have you organized our sales data into charts that we can present?
I still haven't finished, but they'll be ready this afternoon.
Okay, good. One final thing, Linda. Ms. Steffen must be met at the train station upon her arrival.
Okay, I'll contact the taxi service we normally use.
Number 59. What will take place tomorrow? Number 60. According to the man, what will be ready this afternoon? Number 61. What does Linda offer to do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and chart.
Ms. Woods, I have the results from the questionnaire we distributed after last week's company gathering.
Great, Nelson. Let me take a quick look. Oh, I'm pleased that so many employees were satisfied with the facility. I liked it too. It was much larger than we expected.
Yes, we'll have to use Langston Hall when we hold similar events in the future. It was very reasonable.
Indeed, but it's a shame that the most expensive aspect of the event received the least amount of praise.
You're right. Also, while not in the survey, some staff said the lunch break was rushed. Next time, we should offer more time to eat.
Number 62. What does the woman say about Langston Hall? Number 63. Look at the graphic. According to the woman, which aspect of an event was the most expensive? Number 64. What does the man suggest? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and floor plan.
A shipment is going to be delivered to our job site at 1 p.m. It'll include wooden boards, which we'll install on the floors later. I'll be running an errand then, so you'll have to sign off on the order when it gets here.
That's not an issue. Where do you want the delivered items to be stored?
Put them in the room on the first floor that we're renovating tomorrow.
Is that the one right beside the elevator?
No, the room between the storage closet and the conference room.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll also move the tools and any other equipment we'll need.
Number 65. What will be delivered at 1 p.m.? Number 66. What does the man ask the woman to do? Number 67. Look at the graphic. Which room will be renovated tomorrow? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and schedule.
Good morning, Stella. I heard you're going to the interior decorating conference this Saturday. If you're interested, I can drive you there.
I registered for the first seminar of the day, which means you'd have to arrive pretty early. If that's fine, I'll take you up on your offer.
No problem. That'll give me time to check out some stalls. By the way, are you going to attend the talk about lighting? It looks really interesting. A renowned expert is leading it.
Really? I hadn't heard about that.
The speaker was only added to the program yesterday due to a scheduling conflict.
How did you learn about it then?
Oh, I signed up to receive text updates about the conference.
Number 68. What do the speakers agree to do? Number 69. Look at the graphic. Which speaker is the man looking forward to? Number 70. How did the man receive information about a talk? Part 4. Directions. In this part, you will listen to several short talks by a single speaker. These talks will not be printed and will only be spoken one time. For each talk, you will be asked to answer 3 questions. Select the best response and mark the corresponding letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following recorded message.
You've reached the maintenance office of Mitcham Heights Apartments. We are not able to take your call right now, but we will be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. If you are contacting us regarding a non-urgent matter, please leave a message after the beep. Be sure to include your name, your unit number, and a detailed description of your issue. If you are experiencing a maintenance emergency, please hang up and dial 555-3948 to reach Tom Maynard, the building's maintenance manager. He will make the necessary arrangements to assist you immediately.
Number 71. What does the speaker say listeners should include in a message? Number 72. Why should listeners dial a different number? Number 73. Who is Tom Maynard? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Okay, everyone, gather around for just a moment. I want you all to promote our new credit card partnership with Silvercard to shoppers. After signing up for a credit card, customers can receive 30% off their first purchase, as well as 5% off each one after that. Any employee who gets more than 20 customers to register will receive a $1,000 bonus. But since we'll only be doing this for a month, you should act quickly. So you should tell each customer you interact with about the card.
Number 74. Where most likely is the meeting taking place? Number 75. What does the speaker mean when she says,
You should act quickly?
Number 76. What does the speaker suggest doing? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following talk.
My name is Anita, and I'd like to welcome you all to City Steps Architecture Tour of downtown Chicago. We will mostly walk around the downtown area today, where you will see one of the oldest skyscrapers in the world. We'll also stop by the historic eatery Pizzeria Quattro for lunch. While there, I'll talk about the city's influential Italian immigrant community. Feel free to ask me any questions you might have during the tour. And please stay together while we walk through the streets.
Number 77. What will the listeners do during a tour? Number 78. What does the speaker say will happen later? Number 79. What does the speaker ask the listeners to do? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Ms. Rahim. This is Ross Manuel, the assistant editor at the Broadway Times. First of all, I'd like to thank you for turning in your last article on such short notice. Everyone here is very impressed with it. I'm calling to see if you would be interested in writing a column for our newspaper each week. If that sounds like an offer you'd like to accept, please call back. We'll have to begin thinking up topics right away for your first couple of articles, as any ideas we come up with will have to be approved by the chief editor.
Number 80. Why does the speaker thank the listener? Number 81. What does the speaker want the listener to do? Number 82. Why is the listener asked to return the call? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following telephone message.
Good afternoon, Mr. Maxwell. This is Faraja from the Acquisitions Department. I know you're on personal leave until tomorrow, but I want to let you know that I had an important discussion with a representative from Kimani Farms this afternoon. Apparently, the farm had an annual inspection yesterday, and it didn't meet the requirements for its produce to be classified as organic. That means we'll have to stop buying tomatoes and carrots from them until the situation changes, which will be a big deal for us. Kimani Farms has been one of our most reliable sources.
Number 83. Which department does the speaker work in? Number 84. What problem does the speaker mention? Number 85. What does the speaker imply when she says,
Kimani Farms has been one of our most reliable sources?
Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following broadcast.
In local news, the long-standing bike shop Ride Easy has announced plans to relocate in May. The shop's next space will be almost twice as large and is situated near the intersection of Frey Road and First Avenue. Owner Sally Linden's decision was prompted by a dramatic increase in sales over the previous 2 years. According to Ms. Linden, the business is more profitable than ever, and she attributes this to Rockshire Mayor Paul Crane's investment in bike lanes across the city. With the added room, shoppers will be able to pick from more bicycle models, and Ms. Linden is going to hire additional repair technicians.
Number 86. What does Ride Easy plan to do in May? Number 87. What is mentioned about Mayor Paul Crane? Number 88. According to the speaker, who will Ms. Linden most likely hire? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following speech.
Welcome to Daniel Simon's farewell party. After spending 30 years at Bremer Travel Agency, Mr. Simon is going into retirement. He was responsible for establishing satellite offices in several overseas locations, including 2 in Thailand. The company opened these branches to bring in more earnings, and after a few years of operations, it has proven to be a good decision. Okay, Mr. Simon, I'd like to invite you to join me up here in front of everyone. I want to present you with a gold watch to commemorate your time with the company.
Number 89. What is the purpose of the event? Number 90. What does the speaker imply when he says,
It has proven to be a good decision?
Number 91. What will most likely happen next? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following instructions.
Since the process for creating a customer account at our vehicle rental shop has changed, I want to walk you all through the new steps. First, click on this red button at the top left of the computer screen. Doing so will open a special digital form, which you can use to enter the customer's personal information. After that, insert the name, date of birth, phone number, and home address into the relevant text fields. Ignore the field asking about the name of the insurance provider. Once you've inputted the necessary information, click the green button at the bottom. This will save everything in our system.
Number 92. Where does the speaker most likely work? Number 93. According to the speaker, what information is not required? Number 94. Why should the listeners press a green button? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following announcement and schedule.
May I have your attention, everyone? On July 1st, I emailed you all the schedule for tomorrow's employee outing at Oak Park downtown. However, a last-minute revision has been made to the schedule. Due to the thunderstorms expected on July 3rd, we're now going to hold the event in a pavilion in the park. Unfortunately, the structure has already been reserved by another group for the late afternoon, so we'll have to finish earlier than planned. Therefore, we'll skip the relay race and give out staff awards then instead. I hope this isn't too much of a disappointment.
Number 95. Why has an event been rescheduled? Number 96. What does the speaker say another group did? Number 97. Look at the graphic. What time will the awards ceremony most likely be held? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting and menu board.
As you know, today is our annual Customer Appreciation Day at our stadium. To promote the event, we'll be handing out baseball hats featuring the Bluebird team logo. Plus, children under the age of 12 can receive one free food item worth $5 or less from any vendor stall here in the stadium. When fans wearing a blue wristband take advantage of this offer, mark their wristband with an X. Visitors with wristbands printed in any other color, such as red or white, don't qualify.
Number 98. What will be handed out to promote Customer Appreciation Day? Number 99. Look at the graphic. Which food item can some attendees receive for free? Number 100. What is mentioned about the wristbands?
테스트 9가 끝났습니다. 이제 정답을 불러드릴 테니 채점을 해보시기 바랍니다.
Test 9. 1,
David.
2,
C.
3,
David.
4,
C.
5,
C.
6,
David.
7,
A.
8,
Boy.
9,
A.
10,
Boy.
11,
Boy.
12,
Boy.
13,
C.
14,
Boy.
15,
Boy.
16,
A.
17,
Boy.
18,
C.
19,
A.
20,
Boy.
21,
C.
22,
A.
23,
Boy.
24,
C.
25,
A.
26,
Boy.
27,
C.
28,
C.
29,
Boy.
30,
A.
31,
Boy.
32,
David.
33,
Boy.
34,
David.
35,
David.
36,
Boy.
37,
A.
38,
Boy.
39,
David.
40,
C.
41,
Boy.
42,
C.
43,
David.
44,
A.
45,
C.
46,
Boy.
47,
C.
48,
Boy.
49,
A.
50,
C.
51,
David.
52,
A.
53,
C.
54,
A.
55,
Boy.
56,
A.
57,
C.
58,
Boy.
59,
David.
60,
A.
61,
David.
62,
Boy.
63,
David.
64,
A.
65,
A.
66,
David.
67,
David.
68,
Boy.
69,
David.
70,
Boy.
71,
Boy.
72,
C.
73,
David.
74,
Boy.
75,
Boy.
76,
David.
77,
C.
78,
A.
79,
David.
80,
C.
81,
David.
82,
C.
83,
C.
84,
A.
85,
C.
86,
Boy.
87,
C.
88,
C.
89,
David.
90,
A.
91,
A.
92,
C.
93,
C.
94,
A.
95,
A.
96,
C.
97,
C.
98,
David.
99,
A.
100.
A.
이제 맞은 문제 개수를 세어보신 후 리스닝 점수 환산표에 따라 자신의 점수를 확인해 보시고 교재의 첫 장에 있는 목표 달성기에 점수를 표시해 보세요. 수고하셨습니다.